Good morning, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. How's everybody doing this morning? Y'all, do y'all smell the fall, winter in the air? I've noticed now, in the summertime when you wake up in the morning, it's still kind of warm like outside. But now you can smell like, depending on where you live in the world, you can smell, if you're in an area that gets winter, you can smell that crisp, um, y'all know that real crisp thing in the air where it's like you can tell winter's coming. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just funny because winter is coming, and a lot of these people are not in the same condition that they once were in, and things are about to get crazy. So just feel blessed, that a lot of you all survived and did the right thing, and a lot of you all were protected. Okay, today is the second day of the new moon. There have been a couple of deaths that happened. Some of them could have been sacrificial, because people that do spell work and sacrifices, they do it around moon cycles. They had the West Indian Day Parade in Brooklyn, New York, and someone randomly shot into the crowd and hit like 4 people and 1 died. It's like, really? Was that really, really necessary? Was it really, really necessary to do that mess? You know what I mean? Good morning, everybody. Hi, Psychic Awareness. Hi, Star Child 2771 and Mr. Killer. Antoinette Aris. What's up? How y'all doing this morning? So don't shoot the messenger. All right. But there is, and this is a man, he might be in the military. Okay. That might be trying to avoid a fatality or a death. Okay. Because he got to move up out this house or let go of a house. I wasn't sure what it was, and then it popped out real estate house. Okay. Now, this could be either an authority figure, someone that has a position of authority, or he could be in the military. Whoever this man is, he got to get on up out this house. Okay. Or he's going to die. Okay. It's something illegal that was done here. And it's the same energy that comes up a lot. And they're like, well, legalities, maybe we can, this person don't have to worry about court and legalities. That's the least of his concerns. This person is officially under spiritual judgment. That's my message this morning. Never mind going to court. You might not make it to court. You understand? This person is under spiritual judgment. And let me explain why. If somebody left something in their will for you, okay, a house, money, stocks, bonds, whatever the case may be, and it's a person that was very powerful, so someone that had a very strong spirit, okay, or say it was a very spiritual person that left it behind for you, and they meant for their desire to be carried out, okay, and after they pass away, a whole bunch of people conspire that know you didn't know about what was left for you, and they try to steal it from you. Do you know the person that passed away, if they had a very strong spirit and that was their will and desire for you to get something, anybody that steps foot in that house is going to have bad luck. They're going to get cancer. They're going to get sick. One by one, everybody's going to get sick, end up going to the hospital and start dying off. And I'm trying to tell you, they can fight against things on the physical realm. Hey, we can steal it. We can bribe people. We can get away with that. You can do all those things. That's true. But when you're under spiritual judgment because you're not honoring the wishes of the person that had the strong spirit that knew what they were doing, because they might have been being divinely guided, because it might have been your good karma to receive whatever they were given to you. Sometimes people are guided to give things to you by ancestors and guides because of who you are and what your purpose is that you need to fulfill for your bloodline. You understand? And that's why they'll push people to give certain things to certain people. And if you don't do that and you've tried to, on the physical realm, stop it, all right, well, I guess we're just going to have to start taking bodies one by one until you let go and give back and fulfill my wishes the person that I intended to have this. So this person is under spiritual judgment. And the reason is, do not touch my anointed. Somebody's playing around with fire. Okay. This is someone that's still tracking you. But we're all being tracked anyway. Who cares? There's no more privacy. But this is someone specifically that's still tracking you using government resources to track, monitor, and harass you. And they said, even though they were told to stand down and stop, they still put in a call to have someone to keep on using an energy weapon on you. And the person that used the energy weapon on you, they've cursed their bloodline now. Okay. Now they done did it. Okay. Whoever the person is that either gave the order or the person that physically carried it out to use the energy weapon on you continually. And it's because someone wants to steal some inheritance from you. That's why they're trying to kill you with this energy weapon. They curse their bloodline. So they might have issues with their children, the women in their family. Hey, it is what it is. Your bloodline is cursed, not just you. Your bloodline is cursed. And anyone that's not operating out of their North Node, that's not spiritually protected, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your babies, your children, suddenly are going to start coming. What cursed bloodline means is when your family go outside, they're not protected from stray bullets and violent crimes and car crashes, whereby a person that has spiritual divine protection, when we go out, people try to cause car accidents to us on purpose and they still miss. You understand? People that try to actually cause accidents for us, they still miss because we have divine protection versus you weren't even supposed to get in a car accident, but just because you don't have spiritual protection and you have a cursed bloodline, you get in a car accident and lose your baby, your mama, your 3 kids, burn up in a house. All these things are happening to your bloodline because you using energy weapons on somebody. And then you're crying about you was a good person. You know, hey, I know I was a good person because I worked for the government. I had a government job. So of course I'm a good person because I'm not seen as a criminal in the court of public opinion because I'm on the side of the people that are in charge, the bullies. But they don't see it like that. They don't see having a job in the government and being part of a secret society and using your access to resources to abuse and steal from people. They don't see that as a bad thing because they feel like they're on the right side of things, the right side of the law. Okay. But the government is bad. The government is a bully and they bully and steal from people. That's all. We have the resources and authority. So how could that make you a good person? Okay. So when your baby dies, okay, or gets shot in the head because the bullet came through the window, or your family, your whole family dies in a van accident, and all these things happen. And I honestly don't feel no kind of way about saying the shit. Okay. Because this is the real world and it's real life. And this happens every day. And people don't know why random things happen. I'm telling you why right now. Somebody that was told to stand down told somebody to keep on using an energy weapon on you. So whoever this person is with a cursed bloodline because they kept on using an energy weapon on you, just understand if you end up on the news with your family holding hands because someone that y'all loved passed away and died of a disease or anything else, I just want to make sure that you're not confused about why, okay? Because you were using an energy weapon and you cursed your bloodline. One other interesting thing, when I'm doing the Buddha tarot on love of the highest vibration, they were talking about people that end up cursed or in trouble when we were talking about the 8 hells, okay? And it was interesting because they said, how can a person end up in this hell or curse or with a certain type of curse or whatever? And one of the ways they said was, I forgot what they called it, but it was someone with a spiritual title. We're just going to call you anointed one right now. But if you take the life, if you're able to, of one of God's chosen anointed ones, but in the Buddha Tarot, it's a certain name they give to a certain type of teacher. But they said, if you take, my phone just bleeped. If you take the life of a certain type of spiritual teacher that's here for a purpose, like a reincarnation, like an old soul that's here, like specifically to teach like a Siddhartha type energy or a Christ conscious type energy, that puts you in like a different state of hell, okay? And your whole bloodline. They were like one of the major, you know how in Christianity they talk about the unforgivable sins, like, and they say it's blasphemy. You know, I don't know where they got that from, but this is almost like an unforgivable sin. If you are able to take the life of some type of ordained by the universe teacher, a spiritual teacher that's in their purpose, especially if it's like a Buddha type energy, then that curses you and your bloodline, and puts y'all in a certain type of hell that it's very difficult to get out of. Okay, so this is the real thing, y'all. Hey, Angel Hoyt, hi. Mall Logic, hi. Good morning, everybody. Divine Hope Foundation, hi, everybody. Good morning. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. So whoever this man is, regardless of what was done that was illegal, because somebody is a fraud, and they scratched up some documents to steal a piece of real estate from you. This could be a family member living in a house that was left for you. This family member is going to die if they don't get out this house, okay? That's what I'm being told. They're going to die, period. If they don't get out this house, they're going to die. Don't even worry about court. I told y'all some things can't even be handled in court with these demons, okay? This is the world we live in. There are certain things that have to be handled spiritually. Somebody is in sorrow about what they did to a child that was due to get great fortune. So I have sorrow, child, and great fortune, okay? And then I have house in the reverse, long road, fatality in the reverse, and military person in the reverse. So now somebody wants to avoid a fatality, but in the meantime, they're still giving people orders to do spell work on you, like in secret, in case it works. And it's never going to work, but in case it works, this person is going to suffer so bad. I have perseverance in the reverse, discipline in the reverse, and then I have change and then blame. Somebody is going to turn around and blame everybody when everything in their life changes for them because they were not able to persevere because they lacked discipline. This person, greed, one of the three poisons that's in the wheel, on the wheel card. It talks about the three poisons in the brain, in the mind, that need to be completely released for your Kundalini energy to be fully released into the crown chakra to go through your full awakening. I believe it's lust, ego, and greed. Okay. This person was greedy. Okay. And they lacked discipline because of their greed. This person had a lot already, but they didn't want you to have anything. And that's why they're not going to persevere. They're a fraud. This is about a trust. You're anointed. They're still tracking you. The person that used the energy weapon on you cursed their bloodline. And it's about real estate, a house, and someone got fired. So let's jump into this. I'm telling you, these people on the news, they act so shocked and surprised. Can you imagine you working with a whole bunch of other people that use energy weapons on people, and all of y'all come together and y'all don't feel no kind of way because y'all are sociopaths about what you do, and then one of your children get cancer, and then one of your children are half dying. I'm saying what I'm saying, and I mean what I'm saying, okay? I don't have no cards. I'm giving you the reality of the situation. One of your children get cancer, or your baby or whatever, your 5-year-old, and you're like, how does this happen? Like the commercials. How does this happen to a child? How does something like this happen? The child's innocent. Well, that child is connected to you, sweetheart. The child's innocent, even though it's a soul that incarnated here that has past karma too. But they're in your bloodline, and you're bringing that negative energy from attacking anointed chosen ones. And now all the people you work with that also use energy weapons are rubbing you on your back like idiots, talking about this is not fair. It's very fair. It's sad, but it's fair. Okay? You don't know whose children you're hitting when you're using energy weapons on people. There are people that have babies in the house with them that y'all target when y'all using these energy weapons. You're going to have your coworkers that also use energy weapons and have access to this shit, all talking and rubbing each other on the back, talking about this is so unfair. I'm going to get my pastor to pray for you. This is not fair to happen to good people like us. This is how far delusional these people are and how disconnected from reality or any form of moral compass. They literally cannot make the connection between their children dying and falling sick and their relative and their mama, their spouses, their homes burning down, all the bad luck things that happen to these people. They literally have a complete cognitive dissonance and separate their mind and completely block out what they were doing from the bad luck and bad misfortune that they get. Okay. And if you try to tell them that shit, they'll probably get mad at you and try to shoot you with a gun or something. Because to take accountability, even for a half a second, oh, that hurt. Oh no, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to think about that. That was business. What you mean that was business? That was a human being you were using an energy weapon on. What do you mean that was business? Don't nobody got no tears, okay, for whatever you going through, okay, because you knew exactly what you were doing, but you lack empathy and you're a sociopath, okay? Let's go. So bring love into the situation. New moon and Aquarius. It could be a military person. Someone might be an Aquarius. Maybe you have an uncle that's an Aquarius or a family member that's an Aquarius. Full moon in Cancer. You might have a family member that's a Cancer. And it's funny, we're in the second day of a new moon right now. A personal issue reaches resolution. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn in the reverse. So someone could be a Capricorn, somebody could be a Cancer, and somebody could be Aquarius. These could be the three sun signs of the people that work to cover up and to try to steal a house from you. Okay. With the full moon in Cancer, new moon in Aquarius, and new moon in Capricorn. But look, your hard work did not pay off. So if this is a Capricorn that has something to do with this, that worked really, really hard to get you out the way so they could steal this house from you, it was a complete waste of time and they might die now. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And a Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So there could also be a Sagittarius. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Yep, there you go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into these cards and see what's going on right now. I'm not going to keep these on the table over here. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. So I have a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and a Cancer. Things are not panning out well for anybody that was a part of this thing. And someone is going to die if they don't move out your house. They don't have to worry about court, okay? They have to worry about spiritual justice. There's somebody, an ancestor, that if you don't fulfill their wishes with regard to putting their money, their property, real estate, whatever it is, where they wanted it to go, they're going to take your ass out. That's what I'm getting. They're going to take your ass out of here. They're going to be like, no, those were not my wishes. Let me tell you something. If I left a house or money for one of my nieces, nephew, daughter, son, and I specifically wanted that child to get it for whatever special reason, because I know something about that child. Okay. It's something that I know because I'm a spiritualist about that child. And I've been divinely guided to do whatever I chose to do with my money. I don't care how you feel about it. You know, at the end of the day, it's my money. I purchased whatever it is that I own, and I could do whatever I want with it. I don't care if you think it's fair or not, or you got all those billions of dollars. You could give, it's none of your business. Why are you over here? You don't know how I got these billions of dollars. You don't know if I had to crawl on my elbows and knees through shit for 20 fucking years to get this $1 billion while you sat on your ass and didn't do shit. And now you want to call a shot about what I do with my money. Go sit your ass down over there. People have the right to do what they want with their money and to have things carried out the way they want them carried out. And people in their business need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, one more. All right, so this is about a trust, a fraud, someone with a cursed bloodline. Do not touch my anointed. They're still tracking you. And it's about real estate, a house. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. Let's talk about it. Okay. So the Six of Cups and the Hermit. There might be a Virgo here, or this might be someone knows already, or someone from the past that somebody might be connecting with. Okay. What's the obstacle here? What is the obstacle? The obstacle is somebody is closed emotionally. And somebody might have abruptly cut somebody off. The obstacle, Holy Spirit. Somebody might have abruptly cut somebody off that's close to them emotionally. Somebody might have broken up with in the past, okay? Somebody could be a hermit energy or a Virgo, or you could be a teacher, or you could be a person that spends a lot of time in self-reflection, studying things, okay? What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? What happened in the recent past? Okay, so in the recent past, somebody that tried to take some kind of action against you to cause you to be the wounded warrior, they can't recover from what they tried to do to you, of course. And this is the story that keeps on running over and over again. And somebody moved to calmer waters. Somebody forgot about it and changed their mind. They don't want to deal with it no more. Okay. So somebody that was trying to do something to you, very reckless, they couldn't recover from what they tried to do to you. This might have been a Cancer or a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but someone that was very cold and malicious. Okay. And now someone is closed off emotionally to a marriage, the Four of Wands. So therefore, something is a missed opportunity. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Okay. And I feel like this has something to do with people that are other people that are involved in this situation that they have sent towards you to try to set you up. Okay. I have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. Man, woman, either way, take it as it resonates. Somebody could be a fire sign. Someone could be an air sign, or someone could just be having a very strong boundary right now with someone that they might find attractive, or just two people here. Okay, the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands? Someone's not getting their wish fulfillment because somebody is too confident. Okay, so the challenge is somebody wants to connect with you, okay, for something. I feel like they want to connect with you to still see if they can take you out of here or get rid of you or hurt you or harm you. But the problem is the person that they want to send in to try to sweet talk you, I don't think you're attracted to them physically. Okay. I don't think that you want this person. I don't think you're interested in the least bit in anyone. I think whoever you are, you just want your goddamn money in house or whatever the fuck was left for you, because you already know anyone coming toward you is coming toward you because they want to take something from you. Okay. So I don't think you're open. Like if you're single, I don't think you are open to the possibility of a relationship with anybody or any kind of romantic connection at all whatsoever. And I feel like these people keep on trying to use that angle, trying to use different approaches to create some kind of romantic connection for you. And I feel like whoever you are, I feel like now you know that there's a house and also some inheritance left for you in a trust. And because you know that, you know anyone coming towards you is coming for that purpose, no matter who it is. Whoever you are, I feel like you refuse to date anyone until everything that belongs to you is in your possession. Okay? See, because you're already aware that whoever these people are, their whole purpose is to get you linked up romantically with somebody before they release these things to you that belong to you. That's their whole agenda. And that's why they come up with the same dumbass plan every single fucking day of your life. Okay, let's try a Dominican. Does she like light-skinned men? Let's try an African. Does she date white men? Would she date an Italian? Would she date an Arab? Maybe try this angle. Maybe try that. Maybe make her lose her job. Maybe if we can cause her a financial fall, she'll accept an offer. Is she a hotep chick? What is she like? You know, these fucking idiots, these stupid motherfuckers keep coming up with different romantic schemes to pair you with someone romantically. If you have anything done in your home, any work, if a maintenance man has to come in and work on your toilet, work on your sink, anything at all that needs to be done in your home, on your property, they're going to intervene with a phone call you make to make arrangements with whatever utility company or whatever you're doing, whatever work, lawn work, anything. If you have a painter coming in, whatever the case may be, they're going to make a deal with them and send one of their people in, and they're going to try to talk to you, seduce you, and mirror you. Oh, I'm a vegan. Yeah, I'm into the natural thing. Are you into spirituality? If you're into spirituality, they're going to send a plumber with a fucking, they're going to send a plumber with a goddamn amethyst stone on his forehead with a bandana, with a whole bunch of amethysts and other rocks and stones built into a bandana. Oh yeah, this is what I do on the side creatively. You know, I creatively, like to rock jewels and stuff. It's good for my aura. And you know what? Matter of fact, I don't need you to fix shit. Get the fuck out of my house. I don't got time for this goofy shit. But I'm saying this is what the fuck these people are trying to do to you. They want to, and it's because they slow. So you got to have an element of empathy for these slow motherfuckers. But anybody that you have contact with, these people are trying to turn into a romantic connection. Anyone you have contact with, if you're going to go to the mall and they know you've been Googling in your phone that you're going to go to, what's a good shoe store? Can't think of it right now. You're going to go to a shoe store, right? They're going to get somebody in there at the counter that when you hand them your card to pay for your shoes, they're going to grab your hand and be like, oh, your hand's kind of soft, or some stupid shit. You have to understand something. These people are slow. The demons they work with are slow. That's why they've come up with these dumbass plans in the first place. So it's like they're still trying to connect you with somebody, but so that they can, if they can't like get rid of you, at least you be connected in a romantic connection where they'll still have their foot in on whatever your inheritance is and be able to control it through that person, because that person's going to love bomb you, and you're not old enough or wise enough to pick up on a fake stir when you see one. Whoever you are, I honestly don't believe you're going to romantically talk to, date, or connect with anyone until every bit of your money and property and anything that was left for you is in your hand, because of how these people are moving. Yeah, audacity is motherfucking right. Okay? If this is you, don't entertain nobody romantically for shit. Don't let nobody come in contact with you. No new friends or nothing until everything that fucking belongs to me, my house, my inheritance from insurance policy, somebody left, anything that was stocks and bonds, anything that was left for you, Right now, no new friends, no connections, no romantic nothing. Don't let nobody in your energy field at all, because these people are on your ass through every technology, watching you everywhere you go, just waiting for you to make a connection with anybody so they can offer them a deal. So if any of these people are watching me and they're still coming up with the next dumbass plan to get someone to romantically connect to you, I'm sure whoever this person is, they're not going to connect with not a single friend, not a new friend, not a relative. They're not going to connect with a love interest or nothing until everything that belongs to them is in their possession. And then after that, they can go through whatever they want to go through and still be able to scream motherfuckers. But they're not dumb enough to connect to anybody that could try to create a liability for them. I don't know if you heard about this woman, a young Black woman, worked very hard, has a beautiful daughter. She went to a friend's house of hers that caught her over there, that was watching. I think she was paying her to watch her daughter, but this was supposed to be her friend while she was out. And she told her that she didn't have any food over her house and she couldn't drive to the store, or something was going on, and she needed to get over there fast and pick up her daughter. And when this woman went to pick up her daughter, I think she was in Chicago or Detroit, and she got there, she was hit directly in a car accident right in front of the woman's building. And the person that hit her in the car accident jumped out the car and tried to climb inside her car with her. The accident almost took her life, and she had her baby in the car after I think she picked her up or something like that. And she found out everything was done intentionally because they wanted to get an insurance claim off of her by causing a car accident. This was her dusty ass motherfucking friend. Okay. Her dusty ass motherfucking friend told her to come to her house, and then had her boyfriend run into her car and cause her to get in a big car accident, like crashed into her full force. Her car flipped over. Her and her baby almost died. And it was an insurance scam. They caught these people. I don't know if they're in jail right now or not. I know they got charged. But her dusty ass friend set her up so that her and her boyfriend could collect insurance, because this was a good woman. It was a good, naive friend, hardworking woman that trusted her friend. These are the type of people that we're dealing with these in the zombie apocalypse. I'm trying to tell you, this is why I don't have no motherfucking friends. Okay? I don't connect to no people. I'm trying to tell you, it's wild out here, y'all. It's wild out here to do you dirty like that, for real. And it's plenty other stories of these wicked. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got to be careful. So somebody can't recover right now from something they tried to do to you, and somebody is still trying to get in contact with you so that they could connect someone to you romantically, or at least in a friendship. Okay. What is the Seven of Cups, Holy Spirit, before I pull these other cards? There's somebody here who it's not their wish fulfillment to try to create another illusion. Okay. That might want to be straight with you. Okay. This is somebody that did something to you in the past that might have, might be traveling towards you. Okay. That might have had to get a new start because they got bad karma in the past from, participating in whatever these people were trying to do to you. This is someone that pulled their energy back from these people because they went through a lot of stress and troubles in their life because of this. And it's so crazy. It's really so crazy. It's like everybody that has taken risks to do things against you got bad karma and backfires, but they were still willing to take a risk because they're not in tune with the star player. Common sense. Why would I destroy my whole entire life trying to steal something from you that I can't get from you? But I'm going to destroy my whole life in the meantime. Okay. Somebody wanted to take a risk to come towards you, but it was a missed opportunity. What is that, Holy Spirit? Someone wanted to take a risk to come towards you, but it was a missed opportunity because they might be burdened with too many things right now. Got it. So somebody might be burdened with too many things right now in their life. with work and I don't know, bills, and maybe they work 2 jobs or 3 jobs or a side hustle. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Okay. Somebody might have walked away from somebody that might have been spreading gossip about them. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This might be somebody that was a part of this type of orchestration that they were doing, and they were in a mental imprisonment. Okay. So Holy Spirit, tell me more about this military person that has to move out of this house now. Okay. Okay, they're pulling their energy back and out of something. So it's like somebody might be moving out of a house, right? And preparing to turn it over to you. But while they're doing this, in case there's a chance that you still might drop dead, they're still giving little people offers to still use energy weapons on you and to still do little spell work on you, which means nothing because it's not even getting off the ground. Whatever they're doing, it can't be no worse than what has already been done to you in the past. Okay, and you were protected each and every time, whoever you are. Yeah, you don't have to, whoever you are, you don't have to be in a mental imprisonment about the little bullshit that they're still doing, because they're gonna get karma for every bit of it. Okay. A Queen of Wands reverse energy. Someone might have isolated themselves from a Queen of Wands reverse energy. Now that could be somebody that could have been dominating and controlling somebody with their sexual energy. Somebody that someone that might have extremely good looks, a good physical appearance, man or woman, that might be able to get their way with people by having sex with them, controlling people using their sexual energy and their looks, influencing someone. So this could have been an influence in someone's life that was a false person. They kicked this person out their energy, and someone is very emotional about this. So somebody is very emotional because an attractive person that might be very sexual with them and might have gotten their way with them, this person kicked them out their energy. Okay. And the cycle is over. And someone has already accepted that this is completely over and nothing else can be done. And someone's getting reckless now. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. What's going on with this Knight of Wands in the reverse? The Hermit. Okay, because something's not going in their favor. So this might even be a Virgo right here, and something's not going in a Virgo's favor. Okay, tell me about this Hermit or a teacher. This could be a teacher. The Sun in reverse. So they're doing something reckless. What is this teacher energy doing right now? Okay. Because something failed, they might be watching something that they can't move forward with. Okay. Or they might be losing control. Okay. I'm getting stalker vibes. You might have either a teacher. This could be like a teacher, a Virgo. This could be just someone that's very introspective, that studies a lot. But whoever this energy is, they're losing control right now. The Chariot in reverse, and they're stalking you. They're stalking you extra heavy right now. Whoever this teacher and principal or whatever energy this is, this Hermit energy. Okay. Tell me more about this Hermit energy, whereby things are not going in their favor. They might be watching a water sign, King of Cups energy secretly. They're spying on people. This is a weirdo that's spying on everybody now because they know things are not going in their favor, and they know they can't plan anything either. Okay. All right. The Page of Wands. Okay. They're watching. They might be watching out for messages. Because they're heartbroken. Somebody is completely heartbroken that something is going to go in your favor. So they're monitoring possibly your technology, your phone. They're watching everything that has to do with you. And they're still making offers with people that they're close to because this person's not right in the head. Okay, the Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Okay. Because the messages they keep getting are exposing and illuminating everything that they try to do because they can't regulate their emotions. Okay. The messages that they're hearing and seeing keep exposing everything that they try to do. And these people already know that they cannot get anyone to connect with you unless it's about your motherfucking money or your real estate or your house or your stocks and bonds or your inheritance from an insurance policy somebody left behind for you. Somebody knows that nobody is allowed to speak to you or have contact with you unless it's about fucking that, period. And that's just it, point, period, blank. Okay? Somebody, and these people are frustrated because they've tried to come at you in every angle, every goofy way, sliding down a goddamn pole, anything they can think of creatively to come at you in a different way to connect with you, to have small talk, to bond to you, to get close enough to you to kill you, to get close enough to make you sick, make you lose your stability, to date somebody. But whoever you are a Queen of Swords energy. You're not going to come toward a Queen of Swords energy and play her like she Bobo the clown or Boo Boo the fool, okay? A Queen of Swords energy is very clear and straight and direct. She knows she's got money and abundance. Someone left for her or him, and they already know that anyone that comes toward them is coming to try to take it from them. So they're not going to bullshit with you. They're not going to play with you. They're not going to flirt with no motherfucking body. They're not going to talk to no motherfucking body about no fucking small talk. They're not going to go to lunch with no motherfucking body. They're not going to do shit with nobody except meet them at the motherfucking bank. Period. Meet them at a settlement office to transfer that motherfucking house over. They're not going to do a motherfucking thing that don't have to do with getting what belongs to them. Now, if you want to have a motherfucking chit chat after that and have an emotional connection after that, we can talk about what y'all did in the past and why you did what you did and all that motherfucking shit. But the Queen of Swords ain't going to have and talk around in circles about shit. It's either give me my shit or get the fuck out my face. That's just what the Queen of Swords is, y'all. I'm just telling you. That's what a Queen of Swords is. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might have a North Node that's air sign or a placement. But these are air sign type energy. This is air in your chart. Look, stop trying to fucking connect with me through any type of emotional connection. I'm not for the shit. Give me my motherfucking money or get the fuck out my face right now. That's it. No more, no less. Okay. Hey, y'all, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, when you're dealing with a bunch of bozos and clowns that work in the government, have connections all over, that have been running a whole clown circus for your ass, okay? That running the whole parade around where you live or on your job and playing all kind of goofy games with your ass, and you in your Samuel Jackson pose, you know, looking at these motherfuckers with your Samuel Jackson face, and you like, motherfucker, which wallet is mine? It's the one that says bad motherfucker. Pulp Fiction, y'all. Because I'm a bad motherfucker. I can see straight through every one of you. Well, I don't believe we've had a chance to meet yet. What's your name? Pitt! And you ain't talking your way out of this shit. You know, you get like Samuel Jackson. You know, saying goofies toward you. Trying to make new friends with you and shit. Hi, I didn't get your name. What's your name? My name is Pitt. And you ain't talking your way out of this shit. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want us to know? So whoever this military person in the reverse is that wants to avoid a fatality, he's pulling his energy back from someone that might be in that house, if that's them or anybody else. They're going to be getting out of that house to avoid a fatality. It don't matter about court. Okay, the person that left this to you is in the spiritual realm on their asses, and we'll see to it that, hey, if I got to bring you into the spiritual realm with me, if you ready to go, you can come on over. We waiting for you. Okay, we waiting over here for you, and we can transition you and bring you across the night water, you know, and take care of that ass for good for this lifetime. You can either do it that way, or you could just give it up. Okay. I'm telling you, it's spiritual. It is not just about going to court. It's spiritual too. The people blocking on your behalf are who left this inheritance to you. And they're like, no, it's going to go where we said it's going to go. Now, we can be nice about it and give you time, because I know you have a big ego, and I know you're attached, and I know you feel confident because of all the help you had in coming against this person. So I'm going to give you a chance to get your shit together and get your mind together and get your mind right. But if you don't, okay, we're going to give you a little longer. But if you don't do what the fuck you're supposed to do, then I'm going to take that ass out. Now, we don't want to take that ass out, because when we were living or alive here on earth, we love you and we cared about you. But you're going to do what the fuck we told you to do, because we love that person too. And they're in the upright, and they're doing things for our bloodline in the upright. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What else do you want me to say? I'm telling you, when you don't fulfill ancestors' wishes, you think they just go away out of nowhere. It get worse, because you can't kill them because they're already in the spiritual realm. So you can't manipulate them. Ain't nothing you can do to them. All right. Somebody might have child support, court, custody, law. Somebody was somebody's fuck buddy with a clear understanding. Okay. Child, I know somebody said, your mouth, you cuss a lot. Child, I'm trying to tell you, reading for and picking up these kind of energies, and also myself experiencing these type of energies. For some of y'all feel me. But for others of y'all that have not gone through some of the things these little demonic energies have been trying to take us through, it's hard to really empathize with, like Paul Mooney said, okay? It's like Paul Mooney said. Paul Mooney said, it's a difference between being able to feel somebody and empathize for them, but to actually genuinely empathize with them. He was like, I can prove it. Let me show you. I'm going to walk up to somebody. What's wrong with you? I'm kind of down and out because somebody fucked my wife. Oh, man. And I'm paraphrasing, y'all. Somebody fucked my wife, and now my whole family is a mess because of it, because she cheated on me. And then Ricky, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. That is really, really terrible. And he's like, you see, you really can't empathize with me because you can't feel me because it didn't happen to you. You're just being polite, and you empathize for me. You're just being polite, but you're not feeling me because it's not happening to you. So, you expressed empathy, and you might have actual genuine empathy, but it's not as much of an understanding of the impact unless it's you. Now, and then Paul Mooney was like, okay, now I'm going to go up to Ricky and present it a different way. How you doing, buddy? Johnny fucked your wife. And that mother, what? Fuck that motherfucker. I'm a careless motherfucker. I'm going to go burn my house down. I'm about to go do, and he's like, oh, now you feel me. Okay. Now it's a difference between empathizing with a person, like, yeah, but you don't have to cuss that much. You don't have to show that much emotion about what you're going through. I'm sorry they cheated on you. But when it happened to you, when you're the one going through that shit, it's a whole nother story. Now I see what you're feeling. Now I understand the rage. Now I understand it's just a human reaction. Now I understand why every F word then flew out your mouth. Because now I understand what it feels like to have the energy weapon and death spells all night done on you, and to get up and go to work and someone try to hit you in a car and run you off the highway, only to come back to more death spells and up all night with energy weapons being used on your head while somebody's stealing from your bank account. Okay, wow, that's a lot to survive. That's a lot to survive going through 24/7 for over a year, possibly 2 years, not for 1 week, not for a day, but for this shit to be going on for years. I feel you now. Now I understand why you might have a bit of a potty mouth and express the way you express and come off insensitive when you talk about the karma with these energy weapons and how these motherfuckers are going to be holding hands with the community in the military that's using energy weapons on people, talking about this is not fair, Tom, for this to happen, Jamal, to us good people. It doesn't make sense. Our children are sick right now. Why? How could this happen? Is it because you use energy weapons? Shut up. You shut your mouth. Don't bring that up. Okay, let's just be cognitively dissident, the whole community, and act like it's not because we used energy weapons on innocent people that we're sick or our children are sick. We're just going to ignore that completely. Okay? It's hard to empathize with people when you did not feel their pain. You only heard about it. When you didn't go through a physical and spiritual battle simultaneously for close to 5 to 10 years straight. It's hard to, if you didn't go through it, it's really hard. It's going to be hard for you to connect and to be able to, oh, okay, I see what you mean. That is a lot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, say what the fuck you want to say and say it exactly how you want to say it, and let it rip. You know, if you went through it, you would let it rip too. I promise you. What do you want me to know about somebody that's going to court, custody, child support, law, dealing with an issue with someone that was supposed to be just a fuck buddy they had a clear understanding with? What is this about somebody going to court or that's having some type of child support or custody issue with someone that was supposed to just be a fuck buddy with a clear understanding? Okay. This was somebody is a very shallow and superficial person here. Okay. That learned their lesson. Okay. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any other sign, but this is the personality. So this is someone they're not that deep. This is someone that's very shallow, superficial. This is someone that they're deep in their illusion, connected to the matrix, connected to things that feed their ego. And that's okay. That doesn't make them a bad person. It just means, you know, that they're very far into the illusion of the matrix, and they're connected to things that feed their ego, because there are still certain lessons that they need to learn so that they can spiritually evolve. So this is someone that wouldn't really know too much about like spiritual things outside of, you know, maybe going to whatever the most popular religion is, going to church and knowing about Christmas and Santa Claus, the popular stories in religion. Maybe they only go to church on like popular holidays. They know about that type stuff, but it doesn't go any deeper. Okay, they don't understand anything spiritual. They just it's part of a social activity. This type energy. Okay, it's more than likely. This would be the type of person where it's more about what are you going to wear on Easter Sunday? I got my outfit all planned out, girl. Or if it's a man, it's more about superficial things and appearances. Okay. Like the Godfather showing up at the church to have the baby christened and then go on a killing spree. Okay. So somebody is in a mental imprisonment now, and they really don't know what direction to go with their life because somebody might be dealing with some kind of court issue with someone that was only supposed to be a fuck buddy with a clear understanding. And now they have to go to court about this person. Okay. They learned their lesson about this person now, but right now they're dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety behind whoever this energy is. They did learn the lesson and they did take the steps they needed to end the cycle with this person, but they're left with a lot of stress now. So they have to resolve whatever issues they have with this connection before they can get on their healing journey to heal from everything and to really reflect. So tell me more about the situation. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit, with this person? What's the message for somebody? In the recent past, somebody pulled their energy back from somebody. Somebody might be Page of Pentacles, a younger earth sign. Okay. Someone might have Capricorn in their chart. So somebody might have Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. This could be a younger person. I have the Death card and the Hermit in reverse. Maybe it's a younger Virgo. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Somebody could be in some energy of self-loathing right now. They could be depressed. Right now, someone could be kind of reflecting, but not in the right way. Maybe they're feeling bad for themselves. Maybe they're dealing with their self-esteem. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse with the Death card. What is the Hermit in the reverse with the Death card? They ended something with someone that was extremely childish. Got it. Okay. So somebody was connected to somebody that was just extremely childish, whoever this younger person is. Somebody's a Capricorn, someone's a Virgo, someone could be a Scorpio, someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But they ended something with someone that was extremely childish. Okay. They completely ended things. Maybe they were addicted to this person for a very superficial reason, for a lustful reason, for sex, okay, or for status. Maybe they felt like it was a status symbol if they had a younger person, on their arm that they could show off to the world or something like that. Either way, it was an ending. Why did things end with this childish person, Holy Spirit? The Lovers reverse, okay. Someone might have Gemini in their chart, but the Lovers reverse. Somebody wanted to avoid a tower because some spell work had backfired. Okay, so somebody, a Queen of Pentacles did. So somebody's ex-lover did some spell work that had backfired, and they wanted to avoid a tower because somebody wanted something to happen very quickly. Okay, so they kept making offers. Why is this card moving? Oh, okay. They kept making offers to somebody, a Knight of Pentacles. They kept making or taking offers from a Knight of Pentacles energy that was trying to get a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever this person was in this, it wasn't a marriage. They were a fuck buddy with a clear understanding. So whoever this partner of theirs was that they ended things with completely, they were very childish, and they kept taking offers from a Knight of Pentacles and maybe even a Gemini and a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, to do spell work because there was a Knight of Pentacles that was trying to come up really fast financially with this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. So there was somebody else here they were trying to help to come up financially very quickly. And they were working maybe with, like I said, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They kept on doing spell work and accepting offers to do this, to be childish. And whoever this Capricorn, if this is the Capricorn, whoever this other energy is, that what might have been had an obsession or addiction to this type of person, they were worried about the backfire from the spell work because the person that they were having sex with, this fuck buddy, kept on doing spell work, and they were worried it would backfire on them. Okay, clarify, Holy Spirit. Okay, so whoever this person, the King of Pentacle reverse is, that was with this person for a superficial reason. So basically, they're worried that their fuck buddy that they had a clear understanding with, they're worried because they're having sex with them and they're doing spell work with several other people to help Knight of Pentacles to come up financially because this person's childish. They were worried. That's the the Ace of Swords. That's the truth and clarity. They were worried that eventually it's going to backfire and cause misfortune for them. And that's why they ended things with this fuck buddy with a clear understanding. Okay. Okay. And they felt like they did the Five of Swords. That means you do not what you want to do, but you do what you feel like you had to do to protect yourself. Okay. Because somebody wants something to go in their favor with the Knight of Wands and the Sun card, or something's going in your favor, whoever you are. Okay. Okay, so that's what's going on here. And now what's going on with this court case or child custody? What's the King of Pentacle reverse and their court issue? What's this court issue, Holy Spirit? What's going on? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So that might be whoever this energy. Okay. So whoever this Page of Pentacles is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This might be the mother of their child. Maybe they had a baby with this person. Okay. This person might have manipulated or lied to them about something. They were a fuck buddy, clear understanding. All right. So they might have had, the Empress. So this person, they might feel like backstabbed and betrayed them because they might be pregnant with their child, or they might have had a baby. Okay. Tell me more about the situation with the baby, Holy Spirit. Somebody feels powerless because now they can't completely get this person out their energy. Okay. Because it's like this person has them in a tight spot. They can't get away from this person. Here's the Hermit again. Someone might be a Virgo. Okay. This person's got them for life. I'm trying to tell you. Careful. Careful with your ding dong. Because you don't get to choose if she keep the baby or not. You better be careful with your ding dong. Once you get her pregnant, y'all got a bond. You could do whatever you want to try to get her out your energy. But you got a bond. And if you want to move forward in a relationship, a high vibrational one in the future, that's going to be hard to do. People like, oh, don't nobody want a woman that have children, especially not young children. They don't want to date you. What you think we think about single dads? Or even if you're not a single dad, but you a baby father and you have a newborn baby, or young children too. A lot of women don't want to date you either. Shit, I got to keep it real with you. Shoot, I want full attention, damn it. If I'm in a relationship, god damn it. That was for when we was younger. If you don't have grown ass motherfucking kids out the house already, okay, or in the house because of inflation, I get it, y'all. But what make you think that somebody want to be attached to you, and you got a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old, and you 55 years old? Child, bye. Child, they be thinking, don't nobody want to deal with a single mama with babies. Don't nobody want to deal with a baby daddy with babies either, whether we can see the kids or not, because that's going to be taken away not just from your money, that's going to be taken away from your energy. It's going to take away from your energy, whoever this person is. Okay? Even if you're not dealing with your kids, or it doesn't matter. It's still taken away from your energy. All of that is going to still be in your energy, period, point blank. Anywhere you go, we smell it on you. Child. People be thinking, well, it's okay for me to date because the kids don't live with me. Yeah, I got 3 kids, but I take care of mine. Yeah, I know. But that's less energy that you have to pour into a relationship. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to date Larry over here because his kids are 18 and over and they grown already. Okay. Or I'm going to date so-and-so over here. All his kids are grown. We in the same age bracket. Okay. Nah, I'm good. You should have made a better decision. You didn't turned around and had a baby by a 35-year-old or 25-year-old, and you pushing 60, and now you got that responsibility, and she gonna be in your pocket. No, thank you. Be good, child, please. All them your old ass man with all them young kids, child. You already got that mess working against you. And how we gonna have a sex life? You got to pour that energy into all them kids. I hope you got the energy, baby. Shit, got a bunch of kids. Tell me about this Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy, that he feels backstabbed and betrayed. We all have free will, but this is a probable outcome for the future. Okay. What is that, Holy Spirit? We're talking about this court issue this person has. What's the court issue? What is this court issue? Somebody is being spiritually protected, divine intervention, financially codependent relationship exists. So this might be somebody that's financially codependent, and now they didn't found one. I wish I had a lollipop to put on my thing right now. Contract, business, or professional. They might have put a contract on this person, the energy harvest from them or something. But that's supplied for the next 18 years or so. That's supplied. cat keeps coming out over and over. This person might have a cat. There might be some gossip and rumors about real estate or rental property, or this might have something to do with where they live, and some gossip and rumors, contract, business. I'm gonna find out what that is. Whoever this woman is, this masculine is connected to, that was supposed to only be a fuck buddy with a clear understanding that they might have a baby with. They might be having a court battle or something over something. It's a financially codependent relationship. So one of them is financially codependent on the other. I feel like it's the feminine, but that can go either way nowadays. This woman, whoever you are, is jealous of your looks, whether you're handsome or beautiful. Maybe she's jealous of the masculine because he's handsome. Okay. And maybe she's one of those jealous of the man because he's handsome and gets attention from a lot of women. It could be a case like that. Okay. Or if there's another woman involved here, or if this is someone that you dated or were connected to, she might be jealous of your beauty. Okay. Holy Spirit, what are you trying to tell me now about this? Something about real estate, rental property, and a cat. What's this contract? Business or professional? What is that? Let me find out. She was contracted to have a baby by him so she could be stuck to him in his energy. Look, I told y'all about these contracts. Be careful. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. If you were targeted as a child, even before you were old enough to be self-aware, and this is a true story, if you were targeted as a child because people already knew that you were spiritually powerful and they planned to sacrifice you, or they planned to make you live a life whereby your family was going to be able to energy harvest from you because you come from an occult family or witchcraft family, or there are some members of your family that are part of the occult that you were unaware of maybe until maybe you got older and found out what was being done to you. What they'll do is they'll make a contract. They will make a contract when you're a young adult or a teenager to get you bound to like a demon, to get you bound to a demon or a karmic energy with a baby, man or woman, so that that person and that person's family can be in your life because that family does witchcraft, that family does Santeria or whatever. And they're going to be using that baby mother or baby father to energy harvest off of you for the next 18 years. Or for as long as they can stay in your energy to do this. It happened to me. Okay. I remember a point where I was a very, very young adult. Okay. And I was dealing with my daughter's father. And I remember before I had my daughter, I was like, this is not what I want. And I made up a decision that I was going to break up and leave and go away, period. Okay. And move on with my life. And I was waiting for him to go to work, and I packed all my little stuff, and I was about to move. Like literally, I was going to be gone before he got home from work. Okay. And I don't know, somebody must have told him, or somebody that was keeping tabs, someone that was keeping tabs on me at that time. And it was my aunt who's part of the occult, that was paying my daughter father family to do spell work on me and to keep tabs with me. She paid either my daughter father's mother, she did Santeria, and she paid her to do some spell work on me that would bind me to her son, because my aunt was making offers to my baby father's family, and I hadn't spoken to my aunt in years. I wasn't close to her. She wasn't close to me. No communication, no contact or anything. But sometime, if you're not careful, and how can you know when you're a child? You have members of the occult that are your family members that are distant from you, that you don't really see or talk to, that are doing things in sneak from a distance. You understand? And I didn't know that all those years of my young adult life that my aunt was keeping tabs on me, because my uncle worked for the CIA, had a whole career in the CIA, okay, and other family members of mine on my mother's side. And I didn't know they were involved in the occult. But what they did was she was making offers, not just to my daughter father's family, but anyone that I dated down the line through the years. My aunt was making offers, financial money offers to these people to catfish me and to do certain things to me so that they could do spell work and come up off of my energy. Okay. I was about to get away from my daughter's father before I had my daughter. And I'm making the point about pregnancy with this contract here. If you're a person, they want to energy harvest and do spell work with your energy, they will try to bind you in some kind of contract when you're younger, where you have a demon, like you have a baby by a literal demon. Okay. And I was about to break up with my daughter father. And the next time around, I was around his mother, come on, eat this, eat this, eat this. I was eating her food and stuff. Right. And I didn't think nothing of it because I knew she practiced Santeria. I knew what the fuck, they used to do or whatever. But that wasn't none of my business. I ain't care nothing about that, whatever. We were cool peoples. But it was after I ate her food, when you realize now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was like, I can't wait to get out of this shit. I'm going to go and take off with my life. I got so many plans for my future. I'm creative as hell. And I'm full of energy and all of this. And I was about to break up with my daughter's father. I didn't have a baby by him yet at this point. And he had 2 kids. And I ate his mama food. And all of a sudden, it was like an entity attachment had completely taken over my whole mind. And suddenly, I just felt like, I don't know why I can't stop thinking about this person. I know what it feels like for someone to do heavy black magic on you when you don't know about it. So you don't realize what it is. But now I thoroughly recognize it. And I was like, I don't know what this is. Why am I so emotional? Something's taking over my mind. And I was hitting myself in the head, like patting myself, like, I don't know what this is. I can't shake it. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I feel like something's just forcing me, and I was like, I don't know why. I feel like I can't be without this person. I feel like I feel like I just can't be without. How did I go from about to break up and get away from and take off in my life to suddenly feeling like overnight, like I can't get away from this person? And no, I don't want to leave this person. I don't know. I can't get them out their mind. I feel like I said to myself, I remember I was sitting somewhere and I was like, because I was trying to reflect. I was like, I was about to break up and move out. And suddenly all of a sudden, I feel like I can't live without this person. I said, something doesn't feel natural. And I was like, I feel like something's just taken over my mind and I don't know what it is. And I literally kept saying that to myself. And I said, is that love? I was like, is this love? Because it feels uncontrollable. Like something is literally taking over my mind, and I can't get this person out my mind. And I feel like I'm going to go crazy if I'm not still with them. And I was so young and I hadn't had a baby yet. I could have still escaped. And now I find out years later, it was because my aunt was tracking me because I was her sacrifice. You understand? From childhood, I was my aunt's sacrifice. My nephew was her sacrifice too. And my daughter don't know, but she was too. Because my aunt is in the occult. You understand? And then she had the resources of the CIA, okay? Because they're part of these secret societies. But nonetheless, whatever they did, whatever magic they put over me, it was an entity attachment in my crown chakra, okay? And in my root chakra. You understand? The same thing I was describing yesterday. They will, through sex and through food, attach entity attachments to you, where if you're too young and naive, you're not going to see it as that. You're just going to be like, maybe it's meant to be, because suddenly overnight, I feel like I can't live without this person. As a matter of fact, I need to be sitting right next to them. I need to be walking right next to them. I need to be in constant communication. How did I go from being about to escape to suddenly that overnight? They did that shit to me. And whatever spell work they were doing, they did it until I had the baby. And once I had a baby, that bound me by contract to that person and guaranteed that I would have to deal with a whole bunch of narcissistic abuse that I couldn't disconnect from this person because I have a child by them now. So the energy I'm picking up on for whoever this person is, there might have been a contract or something for this person to be a fuck buddy with a clear understanding, possibly to even if they could bind this person to a child or a baby and make them their baby father. Now you can wreak havoc in their life and get narcissistic supply from them, which is used to do spell work with, at least for the next 18 years legally. They do that shit to both men and women, okay? Because they did that shit to me and my baby father. I mean, we had our good times in raising my daughter, but a lot of the time, for no reason at all, would be a complete demon, like a complete demon, and just out of nowhere, like if my daughter got out of school and she was waiting for me at his house to come pick her up or something, because I had her at different times because I wanted her to go to school using his address because I liked the school, closer to him, one of those deals. If I was going to get her from work to pick her up from where he was after she got out of school, I remember just all kind of weird incidents where it was nothing wrong. I'm like, hey, baby, get your instrument, because my daughter played the baritone and the guitar, and she played the piano. And I was like, okay, I'm here to pick her up. All right, come on, baby. Let's get in the car. Let's go home, cook dinner, and like her instrument would be outside and her book bag and stuff. And she getting in the car and I'm going back toward the steps to grab her little instrument and whatever else she had. And suddenly he opened the door and he snatched the instrument and take it in the house with him out the blue and locked the door. And I'm like, what would make you do something like that? Knock, knock. Can you please give me my daughter's baritone, literally, so I can take her home and cook dinner? Why would you take her instrument inside? Fuck you, bitch. Something, something, something. And it wouldn't even be nothing. He would be acting like a crackhead, like a whole demon. They want you to be bound to somebody with a child so that you have to deal with this person so they can take a portion of your life and energy harvest from you. And then I remember he finally came out the house. I said, fuck it then. I'm not about to call the police and go through this foolishness for no reason. Why would you take her instrument from her? She has to go home and practice. This is ridiculous. Okay. I think he was hurt because I kicked him out my energy and didn't want to deal with him. I just wanted to deal with my daughter. And we didn't need to deal with each other in order for me to, raise my daughter. And that was it. He wanted my energy. You understand? He wanted my energy because this is what they were doing spell work off of. Drama, any type of emotional outburst, any type of thing they could create. Everybody was watching at that time, including my aunt and whoever else had me on their little stage, while they were happy that they were able to successfully bind me spiritually to my daughter's father. You understand? So they can't wait for entertainment. But I caught their ass, not them yet, but I caught the bullshit with the narcissism and the supply, and I gray rocked him. I was gray rocking him and just, oh, hey, I'm being polite. Hey, how you doing? I'm just here to pick her up. She just got out of school. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. Okay. When I drop her in the morning at the bus stop by your house or whatever, so she can go to the school. Right. And I remember that I was gray rocking. He wasn't getting any of my energy. So he created something out of thin air. He just pulled her instrument back in the house. Fuck you, bitch. Out of nowhere. We weren't fighting about anything. And then I said, okay, this is when, if any of y'all ever dealt with a narcissist, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because people like, no, it's more to the story. No, there's not more to the story. When you stop giving a narcissist any attention and supply or anything to use to get your energy, they will make up something out of thin air and they'll use the child to do it. That's why occultists in your family need you to be bound in a contract to somebody and have their child so that they can at least have something to use to get through to you in case you try to isolate yourself from everybody so they can't get your energy anymore. But if you have that child, they can use that child to get your energy through your baby father or his family, or vice versa, your baby mother or her family. So I already knew how to deal with the situation, okay? Because I was learning as the years went on what the spiritual warfare I was dealing with. So I said, okay, that's no problem. I'm just going to let him keep her instrument, and I'm just going to go on, get in the car and leave. And then I got into the car to leave with my daughter, put a little seatbelt on. And as I got ready to drive off, here he come out the door with her instrument again, the baritone in the box. And I'm like, I'm not going to roll down my windows because he's going to try to start something with me. So he was like, here, I got the instrument, bitch, or something like that. I'm telling you, this mug was acting like a whole crackhead. And he put her instrument on top of my car. And he was like, you bitch, some shit he was making up or whatever. But I was like, okay, I will drive down some. And when I drive out his parking lot of where he lives, I'm going to get out the car and put the instrument in my car because I don't want to have any contact with him or any type of interaction. And because I wouldn't roll down my window or open the car door to have an interaction with him of any kind, he jumped on the hood of my car. He jumped on the hood of my car. He was doing anything that he could to get my energy, to create something, some form of entertainment, some form, and it was a demon inside of him. He already had a demonic possession inside of him, and it had him jumping up and down like, come on, I need your energy. I need your energy. Anything. I need your energy. I can't force you to talk to me on the phone, so I'm going to create something to get your energy from you. So when I was going to drive away and let him keep the instrument, he was like, I didn't get the energy. So he threw the instrument on top of my car. So I tried to drive with the instrument on top of my car to a place where I could get out and get it without having to interface with him. And he jumped on the roof, on the front roof of my car, on the hood of my car, and was like, you bitch, banging on the window. And my daughter was like, Daddy. And she started crying. Why are you acting like that? What is wrong? Why are you acting like that, Daddy? And she crying. And he trying to push her side of the window down. Like, I don't know, because your mother something. And he's just acting like a demon. But I knew it was spiritual warfare because there was nothing to argue and fight about. There was nothing going on. We didn't have a beef or anything. He just conjured this whole thing up to get my energy, to get my attention. And because I would not release that energy to him, he got desperate. That demon was like, do a backflip, nigga. Fuck. That demon was like, pick up a brick and break her window. No, then you're going to go to jail and you're not going to be able to cause any more problems for her because you're going to get yourself in trouble with the law. We got to be smart about this. I'm telling you, that demon was like, do whatever you have to do. If it hurts your daughter, oh well, to grab her instrument. If that's the only thing you can do, grab your daughter's instrument, take it back in the house and use that. Use your daughter's instrument as a way to create some kind of conflict so you can get this woman's energy from her. Okay? I want y'all to understand something. People create contracts with people that are targeted as children when they want to take your energy. If you're about to escape from somebody and you're unaware that you're being targeted by family members that are part of the occult, and they had you were dating someone that might have been a demon, that might have been a bad choice for you. If you try to get away from that person, they will jump into action and they will do some kind of spell work, especially if you're a young person. And I'm actually happy a lot of younger people now are exposed and are aware of love spells. They are aware of blood magic. They are aware of eating people's food. They are aware of sex magic, what practitioners give people to use on people. And I was much younger at that time in my South Node. So of course, I'm unaware about all this spell work because I don't know anything about any of that. I'm just being a normal young person trying to live my life like most young people. Okay. But what occultists will do is they'll come around and they'll try to bind you. No, she's getting away. She's about to break up with him. No, no, no. Him and his family are perfect. No, 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 no. Because the mother does Santeria and she do this, and everybody, is agreeing to be in on this shit, And God rest his mother's soul, she died of cancer, colon cancer, after doing a lot of spell work. Okay. Nonetheless, I'm just making a point, okay, that your family, if they're in the occult, they'll set you up to be in these type of situations, man or woman. And if you're about to get away, they'll try to do magic to get at least a baby attached to you with someone. If they feel like they're about to lose you, they'll do something to try to get you connected to that person with magic, okay? So tell me now about this financially codependent relationship. What's this contract right here about? And I want to know what the real estate is about. So whoever this masculine is that closed out a cycle, she might have been able to have a baby by him. And I want to know if this is a contract whereby somebody wants to stay anchored in this masculine's energy for the next few years so they could have their way with whoever this is. All right. Somebody took very quick action. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What's this contract or business contract? Okay. The Knight of Wands. Somebody did something very reckless. Okay. That they're very upset and they're very depressed about something now. So someone did something very quickly. Someone did something very quickly that was reckless. Okay. And now they can't recover. This could be sex. What is this thing that they did very quickly that was reckless? Okay. They wasn't in their right mind. This person might have been having drinks or something. And they wasn't thinking in their right mind. King of Cups. Okay. This person was possibly in some loving energy at the time with this person, trying to have. So this person might have had, could have been trying to, someone was trying to get away with something and somebody made somebody an offer. Okay. Somebody was trying to get away with something and somebody made somebody an offer, but the devil reversed. Okay. So somebody could not attach something to somebody, the devil reversed. All right. And it's a hermit in the reverse. Once again, this could be an earth sign. Whatever they tried to do, it was powerless. Okay. And was that this offer this person tried to make this person? Was that the contract? It didn't go in their favor. So they were not able to move forward. All right. Anything else about this contract? The Empress in the reverse. Okay. Something balanced out. Now tell me about, so someone might have tried to put a contract on this person to bind them to somebody. Okay. But they were not able to pull it off. Okay. Because somebody might have been walking away from somebody. So they tried to do something very quickly by making somebody an offer. They might have put something in their food or drink or had sex with them. But whatever they tried to do, it didn't take. Okay. And this person had clarity about what they were trying to do. And they might have gotten away from this person. Okay. Because they were trying to do something really fast. So what is this court about, Holy Spirit, right here? What is court, custody, and child support? What is court, custody, and child support? Judgment in the reverse. So somebody was able to get a judgment reversed about something that did not go in somebody's favor. So something first didn't go in somebody's favor, but right now they might be getting a judgment reversed. What's this judgment reversed about, Holy Spirit? What is this judgment they got reversed? The Three of Pentacles. Somebody worked together to cause some kind of burden to something that somebody was working on. They were working on, this is a group of people that were working on somebody because they were closed off. They were closed off to a group of people. Somebody was closed off to a group of people and they pulled their energy back. The Page of Wands, because they realized somebody was a false person. Okay. And they wanted to release a burden. Holy Spirit, I want to know what this judgment was that somebody got reversed in court. STD, AIDS, cancer. Somebody might have had some kind of STD, AIDS, or cancer. somebody might have been about to get evicted from a place or something. So maybe somebody was living in somebody's house that hated their independence, confidence, intelligence, and freedom. I'm getting an energy like this might be a man that might have been dealing with a woman that hated his confidence, independence, and freedom. Okay. That might have been trying to trap him in a financially codependent relationship. Okay. So they got a judgment reversed about getting somebody out their house. Holy Spirit, was there a child involved in this? This might have been a spiritual or religious leader. Was there a child? Okay. This person is a part of a coven, cult, or church. Whoever this person is, they were a part of a coven, cult, or church. Okay. Was there a child that came out of this? I don't think there was. Okay, I see. The Empress could be somebody. They were setting this person up. These people that were part of this coven, church, or coven, they were trying to set this masculine up because he walked away and he was closed off. Someone might work at a call center. They wanted this person to get married to this energy, and they were trying to set them up. And they wanted them to possibly have a baby and get pregnant really fast. This might be someone that someone could have let stay in their house, and they might have had to go to court to get this person out their house. And that person might have won at first, but they went back. They might have gone back to court a second time, and they got a judgment reversed. And someone might have been able to evict somebody out their house. Okay, fuck buddy, clear understanding. Somebody might have gotten pregnant, but it might have not have been their child. Yes, they tried it. Yeah, so the Three of Pentacles to the Three of Cups was a coven, cult, or church that somebody is no longer a part of. And they wanted to make sure that they stayed anchored into this masculine's energy. So they sent somebody toward him to see if they could get pregnant real quick or something like that. Okay. But somebody is a real one and they stand on business. Okay. So even if this person did have sex with them, they knew how to protect themselves. Okay. Because this is some kind of spiritual or religious leader. So this is somebody that knows about spell work and witchcraft already or whatever. And they walked away from maybe the same type energies that they might have coached and trained in the past. So it's like, okay, y'all are going to do goofy games with me with the shit I taught y'all. It's some shit like that. You understand? It's something like y'all are going to do spell work and try to play these goofy games with the shit that I trained and taught y'all how to do spiritually. Really? Like, I'm not going to protect myself. Okay. Or something like that. Someone might have tried to put something in this person's food or drink, but they're a real one and they stand on business. So that means they were not able to get away with it. And this person got this person evicted. If they were living in their house in a codependent relationship, they got them up out their house. Okay. Stocks and bonds. Somebody might be wealthy. Okay. Or connected to some form of wealth. Okay. And somebody felt they had an entitlement complex to the point of delusion with whoever this spiritual or religious leader is. Okay. Child, they were trying to set up somebody that walked away. Somebody might have had a baby or it might be a pregnancy, but I don't think this baby belongs to them. And it was a fuck buddy, clear understanding. This situation in court, it might have had something to do with getting this person evicted out their house. Okay. So they got this person out their house. They were having a hard time getting them out their house. They were able to finally get this person out their house. Ciao. Oh, real or out there real estate or rental property. Got it. So maybe this was this person's real estate or rental property they put them up in. Whatever it was, they went back to court and got the judgment reversed. So if this person was trying to get whoever this woman is that was a fuck buddy with a clear understanding about their house, at first the judgment went in their favor, but this person went back to court again, and they got the judgment reversed. And now that person's getting evicted about their property or out their house. All right. What else about real estate or rental property to end the conflict? Maybe this person had a cat. They want to say something about a cat. Okay. Somebody has clarity that somebody kicked somebody out their energy. What is this cat? Meow. I don't know why I wanted to say that. What's this about a cat? What is this about a cat? What is this about a cat? Give me a second, y'all. What is this about a cat? Y'all, that love magic, I'm telling you, especially when you're a younger person and you have no awareness about witchcraft, that love magic or spell work or sex magic where they get potions and put shit in your food, that shit is very real. You see a lot of young people that go crazy and try to kill their lover. You left me, especially if they're unhealed and they have like abandonment issues. They came from a broken home. They have a lot of emotional codependent issues from childhood, which so many young people come from broken homes or homes that are dysfunctional, full of drugs and all kind of things. They have issues, feeling abandoned, attachment issues, and then you're gonna do spell work on top of that to a younger person that thinks they in love and might have ever never felt love from parents or family, and you're going to do a love magic spell on them. And then when you see someone on the news 16 years old that never had love before, that grew up in foster care, that gets a boyfriend and thinks that lust is love for the first time in her life, and then he tried to do spell work on her to make sure keep her under control, and she lose her mind and burn up his family, his mama house and kids. You know, you got to be careful with that type of stuff. I'm telling you, because the spell work is real, but you sitting up here doing spell work on people that are emotionally wounded, damaged, that have abandonment issues, people that are unhealed, young people that are susceptible to it, and then they go crazy and try to hurt and harm people, like for real, and you see them in the news. People need to be careful and responsible out here. I'm telling you. You doing spell work on a person with abandonment issues that you want to attach to you. Do you know that could be a death sentence for you? This person might not have had parents. This person might have real serious abandonment issues, and you doing spell work on them? Child, people better stop playing with these young men and young women out here that are unhealed. Older people trying to pimp these younger people and take advantage of whatever their wounds are, whatever they're unhealed. You trying to take advantage of them. Watch this. I'm going to have full control over her because she don't got money. She need my money. When she sleep with me, I'm going to use this good old spell work I used to use back in the day on the ladies, and I'm going to really attach her to me. And then she burning your house down with your wife and kids in it. You got some young woman that then lost her mind because you did spell work on her and didn't even realize she got daddy issues and other issues too, because she grew up in a drug household where she never received any love before. But you playing around with spell work with somebody like that. I'm telling you, people are not connected to their intuition. What happened with this cat? A King of Pentacles might have balanced out a situation. Okay, with this Hermit reverse energy. What happened about this cat? Why is cat keep coming out? And I haven't read on it in the past few days. There might be something with a cat. Was somebody doing spell work on your cat? Yeah. Somebody might have been doing spell work on somebody's cat or cats. Okay. They were hoping to drain somebody. Let me find out somebody trying to drain somebody's cats because they think your energy going to the cat. Let me stop. All right. Clarity, the death card. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Somebody might have got clarity that somebody that was, okay. Somebody got clarity that somebody that was trying to drain your spiritual energy might have been trying to do something to your cat. Okay. Or cats or cat in order to maybe hurt you and get an emotional outburst of sadness, cry. Maybe they were going to hurt your cat, kill your cat, whatever. And that's how they were going to do spell work, by altering your vibration, by putting you into depression, sadness that your cats died or something like that. And there's a King of Pentacles that might have done something to balance out the situation surrounding your cat or your cats. So somebody might have been planning a death for someone's cat to affect them. Now, I know a lot of us are different races and we come from different cultures. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love my babies. I love my babies. I love my cats. And if something happened to my cats, yeah, of course, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be hurt. And then I'm gonna go out and buy another one. It don't mean I'm cold-blooded. Child, I'm half East African. You think, child, no, I'm not trying to, it's just, child, if you got old school African parents, or even whatever culture you come from, they don't give a fuck about no goddamn cat. They'll love that cat until the day it die. And the day it die, okay, we'll buy Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy really running Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yeah, we love our cats. Yes, it would be emotionally disturbing if you did something to my animal. But at the end of the day, I would get over it. You did that shit, not me. Okay, yeah, I love them. Yeah, I emotionally attach, but I also know how to emotionally detach. You know, yeah, I'm speaking from experience. My father, East African. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My father is East African. I had the cutest little Shih Tzu dog, and I was taking care of my father, and he was living with me at the time. And my father told me get rid of the dog. He didn't like it. And I said, Dad, this is my house. I pay the mortgage and all the bills up in here. This is my dog. And I love my little doggy. And my dog don't even bother you. He's sitting, I had a house, it had a basement upstairs. You can go upstairs, sit in the room, go in the backyard, stretch out, go in the basement, sit in the living room, whatever. But the dog don't bother you. When I'm at work, that dog is sitting, relaxing on a pillow in his crate. Okay? In his crate. Cutest little dog. And my father's like, I don't care. I told you to get rid of this dog. I don't want this dog here. And I said, well, I do. It's my dog. I paid $700 for this dog, and it's my dog. And he's like, okay. And I went to work, and it's sad. When I came home from work, the dog was dead. Child, I came home from work and the dog was dead. God is my witness. Swear for God. And my father, there was white powder all over the damn dog mouth and all over the cage, the floor of the cage, and all over around the floor. And my father was sitting there with his legs crossed, looking at the TV with a beer in his hand in the other direction. Like I'm not going to bring up the shit. Dad, why is my dog dead? Dad, why did you kill my dog? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. The arrogance, African parents, child. I'm trying to tell you, African parents, and I'm sure other cultures too, but the arrogance, like they'll do some shit like right in your face and then say they didn't do the shit and look you straight in your eye too. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm the elder. I could say I didn't do something and do it in your face and look you in your eye while I do it. And I was like, you killed my dog. Shut up. I didn't kill your dog. I was like, you killed my dog. You're the only one here right now. You killed my dog. And he's like, no, I did not kill your dog. I don't know what you're talking about. You got white powder on your hand. Look, I can see the poisonous. You stuffed it in his mouth. What is wrong with you? Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about. Child, the same thing when he slapped my daughter upside the head because she was practicing gymnastics. When my daughter was younger, I had her in gymnastics, and my daughter, she was practicing her headstands. And my father kept telling her, stop walking on your head. Stop walking on your head. And I was like, Dad, she all right. She practicing her gymnastics. And I'm upstairs folding my laundry, and my daughter in the living room on the rug downstairs. My father sitting on the couch again. And I suddenly hear something go smack. And then my daughter is screaming, ah! And I come running downstairs. What happened, baby? What happened? Grandpa slapped me. I said, Dad, what you slap her for? The hell is your problem? I did not slap her. She's a liar. My daughter got a whole handprint on the side of her face. I told her to stop walking on her head. I told you she's doing her gymnastics. It's a thing. But he was much older, it was what it was. the point I'm trying to make is when we talking about like animals and cats and shit like that, we love animals. They come in our life. We care for them. But when they die, they die. God bless them. They die. You know, it is what it is. I don't think we're going to take it to the next level or no shit like that. If somebody thought they was going to hurt your animal and break your heart, I'm sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah, oh, that's messed up. Oh, what a shock. Okay, I'm over it. Now I'm either get another one or I'm just not. As simple as that. Okay. See, people that try to think of, we don't get attached that much to certain things. If you kill my animal, that's on you. That's your guilty conscience. Okay. That's negative energy. That's karma you created for yourself for what you just tried to do to me. Okay. There's no guilt and shame with me. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's sad. But in the same token, that's an animal. That's not a human. Okay. People like, I know I'm going to destroy her life by taking her cat. Okay, I'm going to just go on to PetSmart and get another one. I know some people, you know, oh my God, I'm going to court. I'm going to sue you. Oh, I'm rolling on the floor. No, I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to be like, all right, that's on you. Okay. Judgment. Okay. So somebody might have gotten in trouble with the law that might have taken some action to try to do something to your cat or your cats. Okay. They try to get away with doing something. You might be a fire sign, man or woman. This person had a tower. They might have had a tower, I don't know, with the police or something. Or they couldn't move forward with their plan. Okay, so maybe they told their plan to a certified animal lover that is like, yeah, I'm against divine feminine too, but you better not touch her animals. I'm a member of Peter. Some shit like that, you know, like, yeah, I'm with the plan. I'm down with it too, but you better not touch her animals. I'm for animal rights. I don't give a fuck if a nigga dies, but you better not touch her fucking animals. Shit, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Shit. But you better not do anything to those precious fur baby animals. All right. So somebody might have tried to get away with something, and I don't know. Someone might have called the police or rode up on somebody with the chariot. Okay, and they moved to calmer waters. Okay, so somebody was going to hurt or harm your cat, specifically for somebody. And somebody felt some kind of way about that and got this person in trouble for harming your cats. But you're such a coward. What kind of person would harm an innocent animal to try to produce outcome that might not even happen, and then you fail, and now you didn't kill the cat for no good reason. You didn't really killed a cat for no good reason, okay? And what is this gossip and rumors? And I'm going to bring this to a close. I have the devil and the king of wands. Okay, so there might be a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising that wanted to call the tower, and they might have a friend or an associate that's a fire sign that they might have spread some gossip about somebody. A queen of pentacles. It might be some gossip going on about them separating with this queen of pentacles energy. Okay, what about this? Okay, and someone couldn't backstab and betray them. Okay, so it's a lot of gossip going on around right now with the fire sign about a queen of pentacles. That somebody might have been able to get out of their property, that they got evicted. And right now, this person's in the Five of Pentacles because they couldn't backstab and betray somebody. Okay. So somebody kicked somebody out of a property because they couldn't backstab and betray somebody. And they kept being childish and they didn't want something to backfire on them. They pulled their energy back away from this person. And if this was one of their real estate rental properties or something they were living in or living with them, they got this person evicted. The King of Swords in the reverse. Now someone that was being very cold, malicious, and childish don't got nowhere to go. The Two of Wands reverse. Okay. So right now, somebody might not really have somewhere to go. And they might have connected with somebody from their past or someone that they already know. The King of Wands, this could be a fire sign or a Queen of Swords, okay? Or a King of Wands that might know a Queen of Swords. This could be a fire sign that might know a Queen of Swords from the past. That so you might have like an ex or someone from your past that could be a fire sign you didn't move forward with. Whoever that Queen of Pentacles is, she collaborated with them to help her possibly with her situation, okay? Because somebody has an awareness about something. Okay, the devil. This Capricorn has some kind of an awareness. This Capricorn has some kind of an awareness about some type of petty crimes that somebody keeps on doing, and they are not getting their expectations. Okay. Yeah, they know this person keeps on committing petty crimes, even though they're not having any success with it. Okay. So somebody knows somebody and they want to avoid a tower with this person. Got it. So there's a Queen of Pentacles energy that a Capricorn wants to avoid a tower with. And they know they keep on committing these petty crimes. And because they keep on committing petty crimes and they're not getting the results that they expect, they're trying to avoid a disaster because they feel like this person might get in trouble. This Queen of Pentacles linked up with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries energy, that might be helping them out right now, possibly with a place to stay or whatever. All right. And I have the King of Cups reversed. Someone might be a Pisces. Anything else? Okay. I have the Strength card. Okay. Somebody feels defeated. Okay. Give me 3 cards to end this reading. Okay. Somebody that might be traveling somewhere feels defeated. Okay. Because somebody that is single is about to get the 10 of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords. Got it. Okay. Somebody's sad that they couldn't control the situation. Got it. Okay. I'm going to end this reading like this. There might be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay, that is, they're not happy because they could not control a situation when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles. They could not control a situation when it comes to the 10 of Pentacles here, because the way that they were going to control the situation was by causing a Queen of Swords to not be single, to be in a relationship with them, whether it's sexual or someone they sent toward them. It's how I started the reading off, whereby someone wants you to be sexually connected to somebody before this money and inheritance comes into you. They want you to be connected to someone sexually. They need you in a connection with somebody so someone could do something real stupid and real quick in your energy. You know, like, can I come to your house and then slip and fall and try to sue your insurance company? You know, that type shit. If they can't sacrifice you, get you to marry them, they're going to come up, because these people are stupid, remember? And they want to come up with something. Emotional distress, you know, because she made me feel like she wanted to marry me and be with me. And I sold my house and did all this stuff. Really? You were dating for 3 weeks and you did all that? Yeah, you should see how she love bombed me. You know, someone wants to do something real stupid in your energy real fast when it's money and inheritance comes into you. But you remain single. You're the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You're not playing with nobody, because, you know, if they can't come or send someone in your energy to connect to you in order to be your lover, if they can't do it that way, they want to connect somebody to you to try to date you and do something goofy real fast. You know, like claim some type of emotional distress and sue you in court. Okay, that's what these people want to do. Period. They just need somebody anchored into your energy in some kind of way, where they can come in your house and slip and fall down your steps, slip in your toilet and claim some toilet water splashed up on their ass and they got an infection. Anything to sue some insurance or to sue you. Anything, they want contact with you. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna end it like that. So Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising is mad they can't control a situation because you remain single and independent. 9 of Pentacles, and you keep a strong boundary with people because you know you have a house and money coming toward you. Let me explain something to you real quick. I used to think that rich people were snobs. They were stuck up. And you can't remove yourself from where you come from, and turn your back on everybody and this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other. How dare you? You should be helping your family and helping people and doing this, that. You have all that money and you're rich. Bitch, I understand now. Oh, honey, I understand now. I understand and I respect it. Wealthy people, rich people that separate from their families completely, hide, change their name, address, open everything up in other names and leave the country. We have rich family members, but they don't want to be connected to us because they think they better than everybody. Yup, you goddamn right. Some of y'all have inheritance coming toward y'all that you didn't even know about, and look what these motherfuckers did. Look what these people did in your energy about some shit you didn't even know about that was coming toward you. There is a reason that wealthy people disconnect from their goofy ass ghetto and trailer park ass fucking families. It's a reason that you cut everybody off and don't give nobody no contact with you, and because you think you better. Yeah, you motherfucking right. There is a reason. Of course. Because y'all are fucking stupid. You goddamn right. Y'all are fucking stupid. If you got a group of people that you had inheritance coming towards you that you didn't even know about, and they coming at you full force trying to kill you in different directions and paying people to do spell work and catfish you and fuck you and try to give you a disease and trying to do a death spell on you and getting your energy, and you don't even know it's because you have inheritance. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We got to stay in her energy. Keep it going. Go knock something down on her property. Go see if you can run her off the highway. Go pop her tires. You got a whole bunch of stupid motherfuckers around you acting like fucking crackheads and meth heads. And you didn't even know why. Imagine what these people will do once you get whatever it is coming towards you, if you allow them to be attached to you. They did this when you had no awareness of what was coming towards you. They were doing this shit when it was unfair, when you couldn't fight back because you didn't even know why suddenly you're being run off a highway, why suddenly somebody's trying to bust open your head with an energy weapon, why the same people keep driving by your house every day, throwing witchcraft attacks at you that were ineffective and did nothing at all. But you understand what I'm saying? I understand why the rich cut everybody off and diss the fuck up here already completely and don't want their kids connecting with any family members. Because they can't get through to you. You best believe they're going to target your children. You're my favorite cousin in the whole motherfucking world. Come on, cuz. I don't know why your mama don't want us to bond. Come on, you're better than your mama. You have a more open heart. Come on, hang out with the family. Get to know everybody. Let us hug up on you and love you. Come on to our church. Come on to these places. Oh, you like that girl over there? Oh, she like you too, cuz. They'll go after your children, man. If you got one of these families or communities that went crazy and you ain't even got your shit yet, and you might have just found out about your shit, disconnect you, your children, your family. If you didn't have kids yet, don't let them know when you get married, when you date, when you have a baby. Disconnect completely from these people completely. If your children grow up and ask, Mommy, do I have any aunties and uncles? And oh, they all died in a fire. I already made up my mind what I'm gonna do. I know how I'm gonna deal going in the future with people. How come your family's not around? You're so isolated. You don't want to scare people away. But like, oh, my family, they all died. I'm be like, they all died in a fire. It was a family reunion and they was all in one big house. It was the most tragic thing ever. They all died in a fire and they're gone forever. Okay, so now we don't gotta talk about it no more. I'm trying to tell you. Now we don't got to have conversations anymore about my family. I'd like to meet them. It's a reason you're hiding them. Maybe you're karmic, and that's the reason that you're hiding your family. No, they're all dead. All of them. They all dead. They all died. Mm-hmm. And it hurts me for you to bring it up. It hurts me for you to bring it up. So can we just never talk about it again? All of them are dead. Every last one of them. I know, it was a freak accident. Hey y'all, I'm QUAN. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I'll be back in a little while.